Hi friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April, and this is a Yo Mama Monday challenge, and it is actually Monday. I was unable to get to it yesterday, so hopefully it'll upload today. Alright, also this is finished. I've still got to put border on, and I'm going to put it back on it, and I've got a lot of stuff I'm going to do still. But the cover itself is finito. So, oh, and my cat is trying to get on the table because she's a dork. Okay, so it's Yo Mama Monday, and I am going to, today's challenge is to use a rubber stamp and to collage. So my mom is on top of stuff, and she got this, she made this little mini notebook, and it says Remarkable April, and she has a fairy stamp on it, and there's some sari silk here, and the cover is collaged. So I think it's super cute, and she did stitch the top, and there's some washi tape here. Okay, so there's that. I'll fix that later, or not, or leave it. It'll be fine, totally. So I've got some rubber stamps up here somewhere. I put them kind of on the bottom. Okay, so, oh, and I've got one here too. That's my bunny stamp. And I've got a fern stamp. And a mushroom stamp. And I forgot to put my timer on, so I'll do that. Look, I had to reset it for 55 minutes because I usually get about 5 minutes in before I realize. So I got 2 minutes in. It'll be fine. Okay. Anyway, so I got stamps. I got this feather stamp, telephone, key, and I got these on Etsy from Nora Jane. And this is one I made. Okay. So, stamps. Hello, stamps. Alright, and then I've got these things, and they're things that I was making earlier last week. And so I'm going to use these. They're little fold-outs that I made. So I'm going to collage these and stamp them and make them into something. And I'm not really sure what, but we'll find out together. So I've got my scraps here. And so part of what I gotta do is collage. So I'm gonna collage on these front doors here. Yes. Yes. Alright. So I'm going to grab this for collage. I'm going to do some pinks. So sometimes when I'm collaging, I'll just go through and grab stuff that is the color that I'm using. And then if I use it, great. If I don't, I don't. But I thought I just like to grab a handful of stuff, whatever I can find that's the color I'm using, and that'll get me started. That's pinkish, kind of peachish, but it'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, do not put that in the coffee. Do not put that in the coffee. Okay. Not in the coffee. This way, if I want lighter pinks, I can make lighter pinks. Etc. Alright, so I've also got some music paper here which I'm going to grab. Whoops. And I got book pages next to me, so I think I'm good. Alright, so this has some pinks in it too. Okay, look, here's another stamp. If I rip this in half, I can use half on each. That's pretty cool. I like both of those as separate sayings as well as a single saying. Alright, so I know I look super discombobulated because I'm super discombobulated, but it'll be alright. We'll be good. Whoops. I'm going to put this back in my mom box here. Ta-da. Okay. So, ideally, I will make a pocket in here for a tag. But we'll see how far I get. Because, you know. Alright, so here's a book page. I'm just grabbing several book pages here that are different looking. Different fonts and texts. Okay. Do that. And one more. Some of these I got from my mom. I'm trying to use them. See, these are all kind of very similar. So let me grab another one. I know this is taking a ridiculous amount of time, but I want some nice variety in colors. This is also stuff that my mom gave me to play with. So this may go on there just because. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, apparently, is make a mess. I make the mess. Okay. I'm a little out of habit, out of practice here. I have been, so the other thing is, I mean, like, part of the reason that I haven't been making videos is I've been busting my butt on this. And it's taken a lot of time. Look at the back of this. That's all work I did. Okay. So, I've been hyper-focusing on that. Which is what it is. These will fit on here, either on the door flaps or not. Guess we'll find out. Since I'm doing both of these, I am going to just glue. I've got my Scotch permanent glue stick, which is great, but teeny tiny. So small. And I'm going to flip this like this so that it doesn't get glued together, because I am very likely to glue it together. That sounds totally like a thing I would do. So, this is a good way to use up book pages. And throw stuff around. So we've got youngest child home today because his throat was sore this morning. So, we did not think it was a great idea to send him to school. Because the chances are good he would have gotten sent home. So, he is hanging out, watching YouTube. Yeah. So, I'm just going to keep adding stuff. I think this will look nice anyway, even though it's kind of a brighter pink. Let's see, I can do that. They don't have to go the same way, do they? No, they do not. Alright, let's try this. That's better. Let's do that. It is rainy out right now where I live. Which I guess is appropriate for March, but since yesterday was February, I don't know. Was yesterday February? I'm not paying attention to the date, I guess. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. Let's grab some different book page. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, how was your weekend? Ours was pretty low-key. My husband wanted to go to the beach just to get out of the house and see some scenery. But it's been pretty miserable, so we have not done that yet. And obviously there's still plenty of time to do that, but not today because it's pouring out. I think I'm going to try to make another video today. And pretty much that's it. I'm just going to try to make another video today. That's my whole story. Oh, you know what else I was doing this weekend? I was watching Punky Brewster. I started by watching the new Punky Brewster series, and I love it. And I was laughing so hard, and it was just nice. And then, so I watched the new series, and then ended up watching, now I'm watching the old series. Because that's my childhood. Which it surprised me because it looks like it only aired for 4 years. It only has 4 seasons that I can see, unless you have to pay for the other ones. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far into it, but it just makes me happy. It just makes me happy to watch it again. So there's that. How many? Whoops. Yeah, set the timer and then put it backwards. Clever. Okay. I put that one up there. I don't have to make them identical. Not entirely sure why I'm trying to. Let go. Okay. Only because it's convenient, I think. Alright. So yeah, I've got Punky Brewster on the brain, but it's just been real nice to just to see it. And I really like what they've done with the characters. And now that they're all grown up, I think they did a good job with that too. So, which is nice because you don't want your, you know, childhood stuff like ruined, and that can happen if they do something poorly, remake something poorly. And they didn't. I think they did a good job with Full House also. Redoing it, I like it. So, and it was, speaking of Full House, it was neat to see Candace Cameron on Punky Brewster. She's on an episode. So, I got one half done. Let's see. I would love to have made this a quicker video because I think it'll upload quicker. And hopefully next week I will have Yo Momma Monday done and uploaded for Monday morning. I haven't done any of my March planning yet because I've been so preoccupied with That's that other thing, that cover I was making. I still haven't, I still haven't found my silly sewing needles. Still looking for them. I'm going to end up buying some if I don't find any soon, but I'm hoping to just find them. So, so I'm just going to keep looking. Because what else am I going to do, right? So, Alright, let's put some more pink stuff on here. This is cute. Let's put this on. What else? What else? Oh, my kid said something, the youngest child said something super funny last night at dinner, and I can't remember what it was, but I remember thinking, man, I wish I had my phone with me, because we were eating, like, we put our phones away when we eat dinner. Man, I wish I had my phone with me so I could write that down. He says super funny things all the time. Let's see. Let's put some texty page on here. Whee! My kids crack me up. This morning I said, I'll take all the hugs I can get while I can get them. Because, you know, boys are getting older. My kid was like, youngest child was like, what is that supposed to mean? And I was like, nothing except you're going to outgrow hugs for me. And that's okay. You know, when you're done snuggling, I get it, but I'll enjoy it while it's still a thing. And he was like, Mom, it's not going to be for a long time. And I was like, okay. I've been asking him like every 5 minutes for a hug today. Feeling particularly nostalgic and vulnerable. It's getting to the point where he's kind of like rolling his eyes while he's giving me a hug nicely. Today. I dropped my paper. Okay. So, anyway, that amuses me. Bum, bum, bum. All right, that'll work. I really do wish I remember what he said last night because it was hysterical. I like that. All right, I'm going to put some more music page. Let's do this. That works. Glue, 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 glue. More glue. Glue, glue, glue. Yes, I haven't done anything all that exciting in the last several days, which is normal because pandemic, but it makes it hard to talk about stuff. I am going to, yep, nope, never mind. How many minutes is it? 37. I would like to be done this before an hour, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be, which is fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. Did that. I just gotta put something here and here on this one. So, this will work, I think, for this. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, and then there, because it's a nice straight line everywhere else on both pieces even. So I don't really want to, that'll work. I don't really want to, you know, leave a big gap there, I guess. Okay, so let's cut this one because it's been drying for a minute. So watching Punky, I was a little upset that Mike wasn't in it, but I'm hoping that he'll show up if they keep Punky Brewster going. I would hope that Mike would show up. TK Carter, maybe is his name. I think it's TK Carter. Anyway, he was an integral part of the original Punky because he was their teacher, and he worked at and lived at the orphanage that Punky lived at for a minute. Anywho, I don't think it's spoilers because it's been... I could do that and cut it in half. And then do that and cut it in half. But I don't want to... Okay, let's do this. And this. And then... Alright. Remember how I said I wanted to put a pocket in here? Okay, I am going to cut this in half. And this, like that. Snip. And I know that these are about the same because I made them about the same. So there's that and there's that. So now I need to put something here, stuff here. Okay. All right, I am going to put look at me. Scrappy. Okay. So if I cut these in half, they will fit on these panels here. Like this. Ta-da. There. And that is some writing space. And some writing space. Everywhere. Writing space. On each flappy. 1, 2, 3, go. So my mom is going and getting stuff done and getting it to me so that we can be caught up when I air the videos. So it's kind of good that I've, screwed up a little bit, right, Ma? Anyhow, gave her time to catch up and get ahead. I am going to sew these if I ever find my blasted knitting or sewing needles again. Whoop. Yep, Yep. So, there. That's cute, and it'll be a nice little writing space. Okay, so there's that. Now I've just got to do this back. And I think what I'm going to do is put music paper there, because I really, really enjoy music paper. Now, this music paper particularly has some holes in it, because I was going to use it for something. Don't cut your cord there, silly. Okay, so I am going to take this music paper and cut it here and here. Like that. There. Okay, now this one is also here, but I'm not sure. It'll be fine. I like it. I like the holes in it, actually. But what I can do is put something over it. Actually, I know exactly what I can put over it, too. So here's this. Let's glue this one down and this one. Here you. All right, I like that side better. Yeah, so it's been kind of rainy, but warm, which is nice. And also very weird for this time of year. We haven't had nearly the, we've had snow and stuff, but it's been a weird year. Again. All right, so there's that. And let's do this one. Let's do the major scale and major chord instead of the ear study. Ears are gross. I don't study ears. They're yucky. All right. Okay, there we go. That's good. I like that. Now, I could just do that. Would be super easy. But let's do this one. Look, it fits perfectly. Almost like it was meant to be. Yep. Exactly like it was meant to be. So, I am going to glue this, this side. And this side. And there's that. And hang it over the edge so I can cut it. There's that. Oh, you know what I still haven't done yet? Stamp. But I will. I'm just letting you know I realized I almost forgot. Right, so we are putting on, there's my Elmer's glue all. And I'm going to put my pockets down. Maybe we do this pockets instead. And I like these, but I don't know if, yeah, actually, I do know. I lied. Look at me lying right now. Anywho, let's see. We'll do, I'm having issues, friends. I'm going to cut this right up these dots. And then right across these dots. At some point, I got to do my nails. Again, not with tips, I don't think this time. I think this time I'm just going to I'm thinking of words, but I don't know which words I'm thinking of. I think this time I'm just going to do my own nails. Those are the words. Let's see if I can actually get any ink. It's dry, but it'll be fine. Just enough to knock out the white edges. Add a little bit of a pop. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. There we go. So we've got 2 boys in school right now. Today. Because they did not have sore throats. And one is home with a sore throat. I would like you to stay put, please, and not stick to my finger. Thank you. Stick it under there for a minute. Not that I have an issue with the tips, I just feel like they came off. And when the tips pop off, the whole thing is ruined. So, maybe I'll just... Ew. Sorry about that, my fingernails are dirtier than I meant. Okay, there's that. Now, we have this and this, and I am going to stamp a fern on the pockets. And after I throw my ink around, because that's important. You want to throw it around thoroughly so that the ink knows who's boss. You're going up, honey? Okay, feel better. Do you need anything to drink or cough drops?
Do you know? Yeah.
What? Nothing to drink? Do you want me to bring you up some water in a bit?
Yes, please.
Okay. I try. He wanted me to bring up some water in a bit. We have a rule that the boys can't have anything in their bedrooms for drinks other than water, and no food. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do these little mushrooms here. Whoops. Not well, though. I don't know why they're not. I know why. This thing is not completely flat. There we go. Those are cute. All right. I am going to do this and this to the edges. I'm using my corner chomper and I'm just rounding off the edges because I like the way that looks. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. Whoops. And not spray the black ink. Just spray the brown ink. You know what I almost forgot? Almost forgot this. Okay. And then I'll ink it up and then we'll be done. Okay. So there's that. And where's my other one? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. There it is. That's it. Okay. And that, so that's 3 rubber stamps on this. And now I'm going to spray my ink with a little bit of water. Try to get enough color out of it, and then we'll be done. Okay. Definitely got enough water. All right. I don't know how much of this. I think it was all on screen. I hope. I hope. All right, let's see. Got that side. Now this side. Do-do-do. Ink, ink, ink. Ink, 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 ink. Alrighty. So it makes it a little darker than usual when I ink, but I don't care. I like the way it looks, and it dries nicely anyway. It dries a little lighter than this, than it inks initially. Okay. I am not going to make a tag for this at this point as part of the challenge, because this is a case where you could stick a picture in here. There's a bunch of stuff you could do with it, so it's not necessary, and I am trying to do it with less time. So there we go. 2 of them done. Definitely under an hour. Definitely made a mess. Splody. Very splody over on my desk here. These are the 2 that I made. So, and these can be just adhered right to a book page, or you could put something on the back and you could tuck them in a belly band or something, or in a tuck or something. And they're nice and thin too. All right, friends, thanks for tuning in for this episode of Yo Mama Monday, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.